All right, folks, it looks like we're going to get started here. I believe this is the opening break from Damianos, representing Greece. Again, he's playing the secondary balls, which are right behind the head pin, the one ball. We do have Alex Kazakis sitting in the wings. Alex Barokovich sitting in the wings, doing some homework. And there you see the 15 ball went right into the side pocket. That is the normal break. Now let's see the choices that he has as far as selection of solids or stripes. I think they're about equal. You get the 6 ball tied up with the 11 up there side by side, but the 6 does have a pocket, but you got to clear things out of the way. Looks like the solids down below go. The stripes are looking pretty good too. I think it's 6 of one and half a dozen of the other. Let's see what Damianos elects to choose here. You know, right now, for you guys that are just starting out playing 8 ball or you don't know the 8 ball game, these gentlemen on the pro level are thinking the whole rack, the whole pattern that of the selection of the either solids or stripes ahead of time. They're not thinking 1, 2, 3 balls. They're thinking all of the balls that they have to clear. And they have plan B. And this is the skill level that you can learn from. The matches will be on Facebook, so you can re-watch them again and learn things. It looks like Damianos might try the stripe balls here. It looks like he might try the stripes. That's what he's worried about. He's worried about those the 6 and the 11 there. Up top, but the 11 has that corner pocket. I believe he just has to get on the angle of it. Or he might elect to snap the 11 apart from the 6 using the 12 ball or the 9 ball, whichever one is below it, the other stripe. Ooh, that's a big miss. Wow.
It looks like a 13
That is a big miss.
or 12. It's a 12.
You know, that's costly.
Yeah.
A miss like that is very costly because this was Damianos' break. Alternate break format, so a miss like that, and young Burgos here, Julio, he can get out. He is nobody to play with. Believe me when I tell you, he's got some talent at a tender age. This one he came up a little bit short on the 3 ball. I'm not sure exactly. He might have been going after the 7. He's now looking at the 6 and the 11. He knows he has to contend with breaking this apart. He does have the 1 ball in the upper corner if he wants to go for it. There's a lot of shots he can do from the position he's in. So I guess he does have the 3 ball.
He's no stranger to 8-ball game.
Oh, I guess this goes. No.
No.
He might be looking to rub it now. He might rub it now. He's trying to rub it. He did. And I don't know if he got that good on it.
He has to shoot 7.
If he has the 7, he will shoot it. I mean, it's the only thing he has is the 7 ball. Well, you might as well take the 4 now, since
Yeah.
that caused some kind of issue. You might, if you're in a position to do it, get it out of away from that 8 ball.
Yeah, he doesn't have to do much to get position on the 2. He'll be straight on it.
This young man here is a up-and-coming sensation. He's making his stance here since I seen him about a year ago.
Interesting choice. I thought he would go 2-4 instead of
Well, he's going to play the side pocket for the
Yeah.
8. We'll go into the same corner,
Yeah.
and that'll be good enough. He wanted to come out a little straighter, kind of let the cue ball go. So it's a shot that he's seen many a times. He's going to let Nikos Ikonopoulos finish his shot. Nikos is on the other table, Jason back there. And Nico says, no, go ahead. You're shooting the 8 ball, go. And right in the pocket.
No problem.
That's big, because that was on, like I said, Damianos' break. So now he's won that first game, and now it's his break on his serve. If he can make a ball and get out here, it's huge with this format. What do you say, Alex?
I say that he is a very straight shooter, and he shoots fast and straight. Sometimes a little too fast, and he doesn't get the perfect position that he likes. But because he's a very good shooter, he comes out of the situation. So 1-0, he deserved that point. Played it very well.
Very well said. Exactly. And we saw this before in the likes of Jason Shaw. When Jason Shaw first came on the circuit, I mentioned it many times. He was a very fast-paced shooter, almost like a speed pool player.
Right.
And then all of a sudden he got a little more deliberate because he realized, with the help of Darren Appleton pointing it out, that if he slowed down a little bit, those little errors that he makes when he's shooting fast will not be there. And what a player.
Exactly.
I want to say hi to Tara. Hi, Tara. Here we go. 1-0 Julio to the break. Again, the normal break, like Michael Yetnick pointed out, is the secondary balls behind the 1 going towards the side pocket. Playing from the position that Julio's playing for here, he's playing the 6 ball in the right side pocket, which is a secondary ball. Was a 14. He came a little bit long, but he's made the wing. He's made a couple of them, and the cue ball stays up. Man, what a break for a young gun. What a break. He weighs about 70 pounds soaking wet, maybe 60.
Yeah. I mean,
the timing is perfect.
No, he's a little more than 60.
Soaking wet? No.
No, he's more than that.
He's
about
Puerto
100.
Rican, top 3 players right now. That's
He
right.
is, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Puerto Rico, baby. All right, let's see his choice. I mean, from here, he's going to take the solids, I guess, right? I mean, look at them. They're wide open. Wow. He made a solid. That's not going to count. You got to call your pocket.
That's right.
So Damianos, if he can see the 7 ball, which he can, you see the 7 ball in the side pocket right through that angle, he will gladly take the 7 ball.
So even though Julio broke, made a solid ball, and then tried to make a solid ball after the break, he's still open.
Absolutely.
It's a good thing to remember as the rule. But is it a unique format, or is it?
It's a beautiful format. 7 ball in the side pocket, come up and down for the 1. He could either shoot the 1 or the 2 after this. I don't think he'll play the 6 ball. Perfect. Perfect. Well, he got a little straight here. Hold on. He's got a little straight. This is a break in the ice.
But
he might have to go forward with this, stretching over the strike balls. If he can cheat the pocket just a little bit. Yeah, I think he can cheat the pocket and go forward and spin it with some left-hand English.
He can do that.
Or take the 6 from where he is now, because the 6 is good, and then take the 2 and get a good angle on the 1 to come back for the 8 down by the corner pocket. I like this better.
No coaching, Al. No coaching.
No coaching. He's got the chip. Upstate Al sells chips that goes in your side of your ear, and it's a fake earbud that's actually transparent, and you can hear us in the booth. So he can take that, now take the 2, get a better angle on the 4. Like I am one to give these guys advice. Can you imagine?
No. Listen, the guy is a second gun in Greece.
Beautiful.
So.
All right, nothing special here. Just make sure you have that window for the 8 ball. And Damiano should be on the board.
Just needs to kill it a little bit.
Want to say hi to John Francisco. He's watching. He says hi to Alex in upstate.
Hey, John.
Also,
Good to hear from you.
I want to say hi to Grease. Grease is out there watching. Nice shot. Does he get the window? Uh-oh, he's going to be in trouble.
Think he's good.
He got it. Nice shot.
Just enough. Just enough.
Very nice shot. Damianos is going to get on the board. It's a race to 5. It's a short race in the beginning of the tournament to kickstart it. Damianos now adds the score 1-1. It's a race to 5. We're coming to you live from Steinway Billiards in Astoria, Queens, New York. You're watching the NYC singles 8-ball championships right here at Steinway.
So they both scored on the opponent's break.
Yes.
So
because Julio missed that initial solid from the opening break.
Interesting.
We're going to run a quick commercial here for Black Billiards.
Very impressive. Very impressive.
BlackBilliards.com. All right, here we go. So they squared off, like Alex brought to everybody's attention. They squared off and won on each other's breaks. So now we're back to square one since Damianos won the initial lag. And now it's going to be a fight to the finish. So everybody get their snacks, lay back in your lazy boy, put it on your television. You're watching professional pool from Steinway. Watch the second balls, the 9 and the 4, looks like. There they go. The 4, what was the one that was the secondary ball went in?
Number 1.
Okay.
It was the last one to go in.
Take a gander around here. It looks like it's going to be solids once again. Damianos is going to pick. The only little trouble is the 2 ball. I say a little trouble. But also a stripe ball in trouble there on the bottom right-hand side. But if I had to guess, I would have to say that he's going to take solids. I think the solids are in better position, but who knows, to each his own. I see him taking the 7, the 5, the 6, and then working down table. Take the 3, the 4, and bust the 2 out. All he has to do is nudge that stripe, and then he should be home free for the 8-ball. Looks like a quick pattern. 7, 5, 6, 3, 4, nudge the stripe, 2, 8. That's the way it looks to me. That's what I think he's going to do. Thank you, John Francisco. Congratulations on getting the live stream for the epic upcoming match. Big Al. Can't wait. Thanks, Johnny. I will be there, sir. What happened there? I turned around. All of a sudden, the cue ball's in Julio's hand. I turned around to read a comment. What just transpired? Did you? Alex is busy. Anybody can tell me what just transpired? Damianos had a perfect 7 ball in the side pocket. I looked at a comment on Facebook. I turned around. Julio's got the cue ball in hand. What happened there? He must have miscued or something.
I'm sorry, I wasn't looking.
It's good that you're sitting here. Are you waiting for a bus or something? What are you?
For a donkey. I'll find out exactly what happened.
No, the chat knows. I'm waiting for a comment. I can't believe it. So he must have miscued. Uh-oh, look at this. That's the side pocket angle. And right in the side pocket, Julio lets that cue ball go a little too loose. Oh, he touched the cue. He fouled. Okay, thank you, Joe. Appreciate it. Hope you're getting well quick, brother. Thank you, everybody. I see it. He touched the cue. Thanks. All right, I should have this this right in front of me. I can't believe it. All right. Well, you know what? They just exchanged tables again. So we're back to square one. The only difference is Damianos has to take the straight balls, which are a little bit of a headache here. The separation of the solid and the stripe in the bottom right-hand corner is taken care of. So he has to take care of this top half right now. If he can make the, looks like the 14 and a 10, it's time to clear that. Let's do all our work, if I could, at the top half of this table.
If you did not
What?
get the message, what happened on the stroke?
He touched the cue.
ball.
Yeah, I saw it. I said our audience is watching.
And it's an all ball foul rule.
Yes, professional level. Should be that way for everybody. And
I agree.
Damianos maneuvers his cue ball around real well here to take advantage of the scratch by Julio.
He has a very good stroke. I like it.
Oh, they're both amazing. Both of them players. All the players in this are amazing. Okay.
Damianos' stroke is more controlled. Like you can see where it starts. There's no sideways motion or anything.
We're going to run an ad, quickslick.com. I mean, billiardengineering.com for your Quick Slick. You can purchase it now, and you get free shipping within the continental USA if you mention Upstate Al.
Quick Slick Shaft Maintenance System. Billiard Engineering provides 9-micron rated films of 3 different grits. They're specifically selected to progressively put that glassy smooth feel on the shaft and keep it there. We also provide a patented burnishing block to ensure the pressure of each film is evenly distributed around the entire shaft. The results are incredible. Quick Slick Shaft Maintenance System at the following locations: Bulldog, Amazon, billiardengineering.com.
Billiardengineering.com. We're back to the match. You can see in the back right-hand corner, you have Mr. Torsten Holman, the Steinway Classic champion, in a match right there with the pink glove on your right-hand corner. A lot of champions in this. Okay, we have a choice here. Let's take a look at this 3-ball. 3-ball goes. The problems are going to be right here on your screen. As you can see, the 5 and the 12, they're still tied up in the middle of that rack. That's going to be the issue no matter which one you take to deal with. But being that the 11 ball is right there, you could use the 11 ball to snap them apart. He might even do it right here. If he can bump the 12 and hold, he did. He bumped it. He got them apart. And that's the thing about 8-ball. You want to attack your trouble balls right away. Anything that's in trouble, right away. And I always go back to the NYC 8-ball singles championships not many years ago, a few years ago, when Jason Shaw was actually playing in it. And he ran a rack of 8-ball in like 42 seconds with 3 clusters on the table. I didn't know we had them on a stopwatch, but Herb Pearson, who happened to be on premises, put him on a stopwatch just to see how fast he ran a rack. 3 clusters on the table, attacked all 3 back to back, and got out in 42 seconds. Amazing. This young man's got some stroke, huh? Cue ball on a string.
He should take the rail ball first.
He might not have any choice but to take the rail.
Because he's angled differently on, yeah.
The 9-ball or the 12-ball.
Yeah.
And now he's a little bit fishy
ball.
here. He's a little fishy here with this 11 in the side pocket because of the angle that he's got. He's going to have to roll this and bump the 5 to try to hold for the 10.
I'm not in love with this shot.
Well, he's liking it. He's got all the confidence in the world. Let's see if he likes it after he shoots it. Got to roll it and hold it. Yeah, it hit the point. But he got a little fortunate because of where the four ball is. If the four ball goes, then he didn't get fortunate. And he didn't. He did get fortunate as Damianos is shaking his head.
But Damianos has a lot of balls still on the table that he could use to get better on the four ball.
Yes, well, I don't know how much better. I think he's going to have to play either the 2 or the 5 on the side and draw back into the 11 to actually do it. He could do it here using the 1 as the insurance ball. He might go into it right here. You see, because if he does go into it here, he's got the 2, 5, and the 1 as insurance balls. This is the attack right now. He's going to do it. He's going to attack the 11 ball here.
No.
Yeah, that's what he's going to do.
Watch.
Don't second guess me.
Yes, and then
And he did it. See, he's got the 2 balls as insurance ball.
I didn't see that coming. Sorry,
Well,
guys.
don't worry. Don't fall asleep. I put a lot of people to sleep with my boys. Alex was out late.
Ladies, beware.
All right, here we go. That was a very nice shot there to loosen up the 4 ball. And the rest is cake, really. 5, 4, 1, 6, and out the door, 8. He might even go the other way. He might go 5, 4, 6, 1, and 8.
I say 165.
What?
But I would go
Easy,
165.
Alex, easy. Wait, you just woke up. Take it easy. Yeah, he's going to go 1,
I know
4.
what he's going to do.
He's going to go.
But
Okay.
how is he going to get on the 4 ball?
He's on it.
Oh, okay. So what's the key ball?
Well,
6?
from here you can tell there's only 2 left. 50-50 chance. Which one you like?
Actually, 1. Is 6. Well, as long as
He has a face for radio also.
Oh, this
well,
is
you got,
good.
Jimmy, you like making fun of me, huh, Jimmy?
this is good. This is good because now
Have
he
fun,
can
guys.
go
Have fun.
forward. He could make the shot and go forward. Nice and easy. Doesn't have to make any extra moves.
We're going to have some guest commentators step in throughout the tournament, folks. Some of the professionals are going to come in. We're going to see if we can get Nico Ikonopoulos in here one time or another to speak Greek to some of the Greek players out there and some of the Greek viewers. We're going to have some of the Taiwanese players hopefully come in. They speak English and, of course, their foreign language. We're going to go for it. We're doing it all the way. That is such a big game right there for Damianos. Let me tell you, 3-1 in a race to 5 is a big lead in alternate break format. Julio's going to have to play him safe and jam him up anytime he can.
Yeah, players don't have time to blink because it's a race to 5, so it's not much much room if you don't have the advantage from the beginning. Damianos.
So I see Gary. Gary Barron's going to have to go. Jimmy Watt's going to have to go. We'll take them all out. Never see a live stream on Facebook again by Upstate Al unless you make another account. Sorry to tell you guys, I'm putting you in a garbage can. Only joking. Sit tight. Don't jump. Look at this. Damianos making sure that everything is locked and loaded.
He's trying to do a 1-2, close the door on Julio.
And get on the hill, yeah. That's what he's. Well, that's the key, you know. In a race to 5, short race, you got to take advantage of every possible way that you can win. And freezing them up is one way to making a ball. The secondary balls in the side pocket. Well, look at this. Breaking from the rail, switching sides. Watch the 6 ball. He broke him so hard last time it went long instead of going short when he breaks him hard. Somehow he forced it to go long but past the side pocket. Let's see what the 6 ball does here. That time it went right in the pocket. 1 ball almost got kicked in but stays on the shelf. And now we're back on the slate. Look at this. This is like pushing the whole rack to the right side of the table. Taking a look from a different camera angle, you can see that those stripe balls and those solid balls are not touching the 3, the 5, the 12, and the 9. So there's a little issue over there of how you're going to attack those into the side pocket or the corner. As far as the solid balls, they look good too because you can take the 3 out and then the 5. He's going to like to take the solids and then work his way around.
Needs to get straighter.
He's trying to get the side pocket, whether he shoots the 5 or the 3.
I don't think the 5 goes, but from the angle that I see.
Are you playing devil's advocate today?
No. I believe that it goes, but I didn't see it. I didn't have the right angle, so.
Okay.
Apparently.
Now he got a little funny on this. He's actually a little high on this 3 ball. The 2 and the 4, the only ones left. So if you're a little high on this 3 ball, I think he's going to have to just play. I mean, the 2, 7, and 4, the only left. I think he's going to have to play for the 2. And that's what he's going to do. He's going to use some inside English here, meaning right-hand English, and come off. I mean, outside English, right-hand English, come off the long rail and swing behind the 15 ball, or the 13, which is right there by the side pocket. He's going to go
Where's
around
the
it.
Stroke?
He didn't get there. Breaking the ice.
Can he cut the 4 ball?
Well, he's got the 7 ball to cut it in the pocket. As far as the 4 ball, he can't cut it in the bottom right-hand corner. But the 7 ball is a shot, as you can see from this camera angle. The problem with shooting the 7 ball is the cue ball is going to be real hot. In other words, it's going to travel, and you might lose position for the next one. But he's really got no alternative but to play safe or play the 7. I like the safety also. He's playing the 7 ball. You notice that these pros play aggressive 8 ball, but there is a safety here where the cue ball gets locked up behind the 4, and then, Julio's turn to kick. So there's a couple of shots here. Damianos is going all out. Cutting the 7. And he hit it well.
Wow.
And he's got a shot on the 4.
That little bump was helpful.
And the 2 goes in the side. He's looking real good here to get to the hill first.
Yeah.
Kevin, you should be here playing. Oh, he got a little shy on this one. Why wouldn't you just play that in the side pocket? I thought he would play the 2 into the side pocket there.
Yeah, me too. Just, you know what? It looked like if he made the 4, he would have moved the 2. He would run into it, and he didn't want to do that. That's what the only thing that I'm thinking why he chose to kind of stun the ball.
Got to watch you don't get trapped up behind one of the stripes. If he bumps the 15, he'll be okay. He didn't bump the 15. And he
Perfect.
bumped it 10 perfectly.
Excellent.
Beautiful
excellent.
shot. Beautiful shot. 8 ball into the bottom right-hand corner for the win of rack number 5. 4-1. Damianos on the hill. Guys, I see we got, I don't know how many people watching, maybe over 400. Let me just refresh. We got over 500 people watching, and we got 108 shares. Come on, everybody on social media. Hit the share button. You're getting this for free.
That's right.
Hit the share button.
400 viewers hitting 3 share buttons or getting 3 of their friends on to see the match.
Absolutely, and we got a lot more action coming up. The jump master. Who's Gary? Let's see, Gary Barron is. Okay.
It's a tough order for Julio now. He has to overcome 3-point deficit.
Rack. All right. Well, this is hard to do. Well, the cue ball just went in. That's even worse.
Wow.
And a couple of stripes and a couple of solids. That makes things a lot easier for
That's unexpected.
Damianos to get out. Patrick Myers, my man. Folks, I see somebody asking about any link for the draw and results. You'll have to get in touch with Tony Robles or John Lehman and ask if they have something on a link.
Is it on Q score? No. I'll find out.
Alex Brokovich, Gentleman Jim is going to try to find out if there's any link for the brackets guys in the draw. Usually Damianos handles that with Q score. He is the Q score, the gentleman you see at the table. Okay, decision. I'm just taking a quick look. I like the solids. I'm just taking a quick look. Starting with the 5, or the ball that's right next to the side pocket, which is the 5. It's not ball in hand in the kitchen. He can actually have ball in hand anywhere on the table. We're not playing ball in hand in the kitchen. He could shoot anywhere on the table. And he probably doesn't know it. Because he's playing around with the kitchen up there. I confirmed it with John Lehman, and John Lehman said anywhere on the table, even after the break. I can't get involved, though. Shot. Even if it's a little straight, he has the 1. He can go to the 1, to the 5, to the 4. He would have loved to have a little angle on his 7 ball to come around for the 4 ball and shoot it, get straight on it. But I think he's going to have to take the 1 ball afterwards. I don't know if he can punch it and come across table for the 4 from where he is. He would love to have a little more angle on that shot. I want to say thank you to Dr. Michael Fedak and his lovely wife for doing what they do for pool, adding $15,000 to this event. And not only that, he's adding $20,000 next year. A long bridge. did punch it. And I believe he got there. I think that 4-ball is clear. It is. This is super key shot right here. These are the shots that John Schmidt from the West Coast told everybody, get down as low as you can and then raise up a little bit higher until you can completely focus. Sort of like using a pair of binoculars, he said. You go up, you go down slowly until you completely see the shot. And once you focus in on it and you see the shot, he says, then pull the trigger. He's right, it works. Oh, he caught the 1-ball. Wow. Wow. What a chance for Julio here. To at least put another beat up and possibly win some more games. That's an opportunity that's not going to come around too often. He notices the 9-ball is one of his trouble balls, so he's going to elect to take care of that right away. Right after this 12. Julio Burgos on the verge. Man, he doesn't take much time, does he? He fires it and he's scary. 4-2, race to 5. Okay, Alex Brokovich actually posted the brackets on his Facebook page. So if you're friends with Alex or if you're not, go over there and you can sweat the brackets. To the break. Seven ball was going. Damianos comes up dry. This is the opportunities that Julio Burgos needs at this point in this match is to open up here and put more beads up. And if he can win this rack, the next break is his. And that would tie it up at Hill. That would make it super exciting. But right now, the only thing he's got to do is one ball at a time and clear his strike balls as he's electing to take them. And don't blink, because he doesn't take much time. Once he gets in full punch and he gets his pattern down packed, he will run around the table. It looks like he's running, but he's got a good pep in his step. He wanted it to slow down a little bit more, but he's okay for the side pocket. Uh-oh, he overran the 14. He overran the 14. I think he still has the 11 ball. He can probably play the 11 ball into the bottom left-hand corner from where he's at. The thing is, he's going to have to navigate that cue ball past the 2. Yeah, that could rearrange the furniture a little bit if he starts bumping into things. And he did that very well. He's going to have to take the 14. And he's going to have to kind of hit the same shot. The problem here is the side pocket on the left side comes into effect. That's what he's looking at now. And you got to get past the 5 ball. You don't want to hit it that hard. Just get it to the middle of the table, but you got to make sure you got that line past the 5 ball to make that 10. This is his second attempt. Yeah, you want it to slow down. Oh, it didn't slow down enough. That's 2 times he took a shot at making that 10 ball, and now he's really hooked up. Because, well, let's see. If from here it looks like the 9 doesn't go. I think he's jammed up here in this game. He's going to have to elect to play safe somewhere.
Can he bank the 10 ball?
The 10 ball is bankable. I mean, if he can make it, that's a nice shot, but he's going to have to jack up. He's on the rail, so to say, with the cue ball. He's real close. He's back cutting this 9 ball. Things could go really, really bad here for Julio.
Let me know when you're ready. We don't want to buy you a cake, but I said he's having
It's a safety.
No, not a safety. He's going to hit this with some natural English, some running left-hand English, and go 3 rails on top of the 10. To me, from here, it looks like he might come in short. Yeah, he went all out. He opened up real big here.
That's why I said either bank the 10 or play safety of some kind that makes it playable for him to ensure that he can get back to the table. Now Damianos has to just carefully plan his route. It's not that many problems. The only one is carefully maneuver those 3, 6, 7 ball. It's taking 7 right out. Probably try 6, 7, 6, 3, 7. Yeah, 6, 7, 3. That's better. Oh.
Yeah, he's 1 year old today. 1 year old today.
Now he feels better. Now it's more manageable. A lot of natural angles.
Yeah, I would have to say that Julio's in a bad position here to get defeated in the first round. The later rounds are a race to 6. It's only the beginning rounds that are a race to 5. the 3 ball. He wants to get straight as possible on the 3 ball.
Yeah, the key ball to the 8.
Right.
Yeah, you're
Well,
right. You're right.
Yeah.
Just about to say it, but you're faster and better
I eat
and
my
bigger.
Wheaties. I ate my Wheaties.
Oh, you ate your Wheaties this
Brain
morning?
food, they say. So they got me psychoanalyzed that Wheaties help you. But it doesn't show. Okay, so elected to get the angle for the side pocket, which will lead him down to the 8. You just don't want to run it. You run the cue ball down to like the second diamond on the right long rail. You don't want to overdo it. If you're going to overdo it, you want to go down and up. So he elected to go down and back up to put the brakes on the cue ball. Hit it a little too firm, but still pretty easy 8-ball for Damianos.
Yeah.
And
These
you should take-
tables don't have tight pockets, so it's a very makeable shot, and he.
Damianos, why are they still racking? Is this the race to 6? Are we into the second round already and we don't know it? Hold on, I'm going to have to find out. This might be the race to 6. This might be a second round match.
Because of the buys. Okay. Race to 6.
Yeah,
so
we
just keep
we're
going.
already into the second round.
Yeah, it's kind of a
I'll fix that up, guys. Sorry about that.
seesaw match, and
All right, race to 6. There we go. We changed it up. So the score right now is 5-2. Damianos on the hill. I didn't know we would get into the second round that quick. Checks Q score. Didn't see the brackets there. Alex Kazakis. Alex, I keep calling Kazakis.
Brokovich. It should be
Brokovich.
on my website, on my Facebook.
What time we're going to wrap up today, Mike? I don't know, Mike. I think we're going to go into the late hours of the evening.
Yeah.
We're not only having the pros, we have the mixed masters also. I mean, you got Jennifer Beretta in here, Greg McAndrews, Rob Pohl, Michael Yatnik. You got great players on the mixed masters. So we're going to be here for a while, Mike.
In the meantime, on an adjacent table, you have a nice match going between Chinakov and Thorsten Hoffman.
The champion of the Steinway Classic,
That's
Thorsten.
right. And oh, I was just reacting to Chinakov scratching on the break. Since Julio broke dry, Damianos is going to start his journey in the hill match. All balls except the except the 3-ball have pockets. The only way he gets to to play the 3 ball if he gets behind it, and that's probably gonna be via the 7 ball. He's getting there a little tired. Maybe he'll play 3 ball in the corner. That's probably his.
All right, Alex, I'm back. What are we doing? I just got the brackets. I posted the picture right on the stream link.
Okay. The
What's up?
Julio broke dry
Okay.
on his
And
break.
Damianos has solids?
Right.
That's good. All right. So the 2 ball will go in the side pocket, possibly off of the stripe. Is that what Damianos is looking at? Yeah. I guess that's what he's looking at. But that's, that's hitting that. What ball is that up there on the rail?
A
11
2
ball. The
Oh.
11 ball. That's hitting the 11 ball pretty square. That 2 ball don't have to drop. He's got to be real careful.
On the rail.
Yeah, the 2 ball into the 11 into the side pocket. Unless he can get above it. In other words, if he can get the cue ball where the 5 ball is, then he can obviously cut the 2 ball down in the bottom left-hand corner. If he
Yes.
can't, then he's going to be forced to play it in the side pocket off the 11. But the pattern that hey, Frenchie, the pattern that he's using here, he's using it to go to the 5 ball and then cut the 2 ball. He's not looking to play the 2 off the 11. So he's going to go above the 4 ball here. He missed it. Wow, I thought he missed it. He hit it right into the rail.
Generous pockets,
Wow.
remember. And he hit it soft enough for the ball to go in.
Yeah.
I think
This is
he's
perfect.
pretty safe here.
I like the side pocket. You shift over. You try to get as straight as possible on the 5. So put the 4 in the side pocket and get as straight as possible on the 5. And then stop the rock right where the 5 is and cut the 2 down the corner. And that'll leave you with the angle to play the 8, if the 8 goes by everything else. Oh, it does. It goes right by the 9 and the 15 ball into this corner pocket.
He might have to go to the rail first.
What? Oh, the angle, you mean?
Yeah.
I think he can hold it. Or if he has to go to the rail, he will. You'll see him try to put the cue ball more or less in the vicinity where that 5 lies.
But
if
he's
he can't hold
throwing, so he's going to be trying to stop it.
Well, it's the angle he's looking at. Like you said, the angle of the cue ball to the 5 ball is off. I like going forward here. Let's bring the cue ball about to where the kitchen line is. He's going to try to pinch it. He could be in trouble if it slides over too far. The 10 ball comes into play. Oh, that's way too far.
It was safer
Way
to go to
too
the rail.
far. Don't be surprised here. He's the jump master. He is known as the jump master.
Are you allowed to jump?
You're allowed to jump. You're allowed to get a pogo stick. But the problem here is the 2 ball is so close to the rail that the cue ball does not have to stay on the table. He's got to be real careful. Real careful. Now, if he kicks this with speed, that 2 ball might go in the side pocket off of the 11. He's weighing out all the options, but he comes out with the jump cue. You're going to see a masterful jump here if he doesn't go off the table. He's known as the jump master.
It's a tough one. He has to get the ball high enough in the air so.
Right, the distance.
Yeah.
The distance between the cue ball and the 10 ball and the distance between the 10 ball and the 2 ball is about equal. So that cue ball is going to be bouncing, and that 2 ball being so close to the rail can bounce off the table. But he is known as the jump master. Let's see if he can keep it on the table, so to say, and make this 2. It's a very difficult shot. Very difficult.
This is as difficult as a trick shot.
Well, it is sort of a trick shot. Here we go. That's why he's known as the jump master. What a shot by Damianos. We have a highlight.
Absolutely incredible.
What a shot.
That that's like the best shot of the day.
I hear Greece is going crazy. Let's see it. Let's see in the chat. Let's see in the comments on Facebook. Wow, what a shot. We got a highlight reel.
Amazing, amazing shot. Beautiful. I love it. We have a visitor from Canada, Alex Pagalayan.
Look at Frenchie's here too,
And French is here.
and his wife, the whole crew.
Hello, hello.
Fire. He's going to hit this with fire, I think. Perfect. Damianos wins that match by a score of 6-2 over Julio Burgos. Alex Borokovich in the box.